Okay, so I don't know if anybody saw the first post on Five Nights at Candy's. I'm hoping no one did because it was terrible. Like the audio was doing really bad. But it's probably because my computer it can't really handle stuff like this. I have to get a new one. So yeah, if you didn't get the memo, we're playing Five Nights at Candy's with commentary, and we're gonna be playing up until night 3. Okay. I'm not gonna try and read that again because, well, we all know it. It's just not gonna work. So, might as well just get it over with. First night. I love that Five Nights at Freddy's games usually only require you to use your mouse. Yeah, I could, because I'm playing on my TV, I love that it only requires me to really use my mouse. If you hear stuff in the background, it's literally just like my mom's TV and cooking.
New message.
No, she has to move around, so
hello?
few things in the background.
Hi. Junior Manager here.
Shut the hell up. This phone guy is like so annoying. Yeah. I hope it's not one of these Five Nights at Freddy's games where the freaking animatronics come and get you as soon as you hang up the phone call. Oh, I should probably get off the cameras. I would love to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, soon, but, I don't know if I will be able to on this laptop, because I tried it, it's not working. I know that if I turn the settings and stuff down, it'll work, but I don't want to do that, because that takes away from the experience, so I'll wait until I get my new laptop. It shouldn't be too far, but we're going to be playing it. I've already seen the stuff, I've already seen playthroughs, so it's not really, I'm not going to be surprised. I might be surprised, because there might be a few updates. So, oh, the music's playing. I don't know, I feel like every time that music's playing, Old Candy is always up or something. I swear every time that music plays, Old Candy is up. Sorry about, the moving around and muffling? The rubbing, kind of sheets and covers. I'm actually playing this in my fort right now, so, yeah. I thought it'd be a little fun to do this. I should probably do that every time, because it makes it kind of darker in here, because it is very light outside, so using the fort kind of helps it be darker, and gives the effect of, the effect of horror that I'm looking for. I'm so tired. They're still on stage. I am ready to just, I honestly don't even know if I'll be able to get to night, 3. I think it was the headphones that was messing up the audio and stuff in the gameplay, because usually by now the gameplay would have been messed up, so I won't record with those anymore until I find something else to record with, so you don't hear, everything else in the background. Does this still work? Of course it does. I don't, this game was updated, the last update was 10 years ago. I think that says 87. I think that says 1987. I think it says October 1987. It might say November or December, but I clearly see an R. Yeah, it says November. I see the V. November 1987. With a cat and flowers. That's creative. It's because, the Candy and Cindy are cats. Oh, I should probably be, Are you guys gonna move? It's, literally... Can I... Imagine if you could click on the burger and it makes, the Roblox num 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 sound. I really don't remember if that was a thing back then. Was that a meme back then? It probably was, because Candies came out in, 2015, from what I remember. So... yeah, it probably. Who is this? What I want to know is, who is this green cat here? Like, I know it's probably just a filler that the Candies brand probably just made for cutouts and stuff, but I don't think so, because usually when amusement parks have these cool cutout faces and stuff like that, it's usually a character that you would want to have a picture taken of, and it's on Candy's back. So, like, oh. Yeah, so, like, why wouldn't they? That's my thing. I hope this green cat will be explained in the next game. It probably won't be explained in the 4th one. I highly doubt it. Maybe the 5th one? He probably won't make a 5th one. I really don't think we're gonna get a Five Nights at Candy's 4. The most we get is like with Jolly's 4, we get like a demo. I don't believe it. It's been in like the works for way too long. I'm starting to get a little worried because these FNAF games are getting cancelled. Like really recently. Oh, I got a notification. Let me actually silence my phone. Really recently. So I don't think. I hope so. That would be really nice to see a Five Nights at Candy's 4, but I really don't like Candies to end like Flumpties did. Flumpties was a good series. I was kind of sad that it ended. I don't really want Candies to end it 4. If Emil Mako does make a Candies 4, it probably will be the last one because of the long development time. I know that was a concern. I remember that specifically being a concern with this first game he made. It took him way too long to make. But he ended up going through with it because he felt like he could just get better at it over time. And he has, but I remember that I think Candies 4 is supposed to be free roam. So that's probably just taking so long. If it's one of those Click Team free roam games, yeah, it's gonna take a very long time. I'm just gonna be speaking randomly here. I don't not like, what is that series called again? I don't like the Return to Freddy's. It's good, I just wish I wish it wasn't as, as bad as it really is when you really get into the series. Ugh, this new mouse is like so loud. I had to replace my RGB mouse with a new one, a wireless one. I don't like wireless ones because they're very small. I would like to get a new RGB mouse, but I don't know when I would. Oh, Jesus. I don't know when I would. It doesn't really matter. It's not like you can see it anyway. I was using my old mouse for a time. Oh, this should be probably a good time to say this. I just reminded myself. Clive's Diner is getting a demo soon. I'm gonna release the demo in a way where there's updates. So like, I'll release the demo and I'll keep adding on updates and stuff until the game is just fully complete. The first part of the demo is actually gonna be really interesting. The Game Jolt page is up. Just search up Clive's Diner. Because it's the only Game Jolt game or page that actually has that name. So that's cool. So you can search up Clive's Diner and go to the community tab, and it should pop up. Or I'll post it in the link in the description of this video. And in the description of my channel, so you can go check that out whenever you feel inclined to, whenever you want to. I'm not gonna force you to do it. I know this game is probably, when I make Clive's Diner, I know it's probably not gonna meet up to my expectations. Later in this video, I think I'm gonna show you guys the progress of the game, what I'm doing so far. Check show you a few sneak peeks. Not the click team, not the game. I'm gonna show you some models. Well, the model of Clive, because nothing else is really done yet with Clive. I'm actually gonna work on the map and get it done tonight. All you guys need to know is the second game will come out on Roblox first. It will not come out on PC. It will come out on Roblox first, and that's all you need to know to, you know, put some pieces together. What you think about that? No, I'm just kidding. The second game's gonna be free roam. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. The second game is gonna be free roam. Because it's free roam, it might take a little longer, which is why I'm letting you know now that it's gonna be free roam. I'm gonna have it done before the original is done, so the original game is probably gonna take a while. I just want Clive's Diner 2 to be out when the original is out. Not a long time after. I'm still gonna make you wait to let the hype build up and stuff. But there is a very unique feature in my in Clive's Diner that I hope you're gonna love. It has something to do with the blackout sequences. I think you guys are gonna like this. I hope you are. I don't know if this has been done before. It might have been done before. I don't really do my FNAF research anymore because I'm taking a backseat in FNAF right now. I still make videos on it and play fan games about it, but I'm just gonna take a backseat, you know, until this community, cause I don't like. I'm gonna be honest here. I'm gonna be very honest. I do not like the Five Nights at Freddy's games past the mainline games because I feel as though that they are just content. How do I put this? I feel as though that they're just made so they can basically just be content farmed, so the hype can build up, and that Five Nights at Freddy's can stay relevant as possible. I like that they're trying new things, but I feel as though they strayed a little too far from the original Office, you know, the Office point and clicking thing. I love that we can move around now, but at least Security Breach, that's the one thing I like about Security Breach. Security Breach had elements of FNAF in it, like in the prize corner section. It had a literal FNAF 1 reference in it. I like that. Even in the Afton ending, it had Even in the Afton ending, it had FNAF 1 reference in it. I felt that they paid a lot of attention there. But I also feel as though that was a time where Scott was still at least a little bit more active in FNAF than he is now today. Because I believe Security Breach came out in 2023? Was it 2023 or 2021? It's really, I don't remember, because I remember how excited I was when it was finally coming out, because I was like, oh, Security Breach is coming out, no it's not. Security Breach is coming out, no it's not. Does anybody remember how they just kept saying it was coming out that year, and then it got delayed for 2 years, and I was so mad. But yeah, oh, Chester's up. But yeah, though, I don't think that Steel Wool is really trying anymore with these FNAF games, and the reason I say this is because FNAF is it's more so carried by the fans than ever, whereas before it was carried by the actual gameplay that had never been done before. Now I'm seeing things where FNAF is being accused, FNAF is being accused of copying Poppy Playtime with its chase sequences. And I get the memo. I get what people are trying to say, but Poppy Playtime doesn't own chase sequences. They don't. I love Poppy Playtime. I love it. I actually do. Poppy Playtime doesn't own chase sequences. So, and FNAF is trying something new. They're trying to switch to free roam, and obviously a free roam game is gonna need some chase sequences. It's just what a free roam game is gonna need. But if a free roam game doesn't have chase sequences, then then what makes the free roam game good, honestly, is what I'm like. In my opinion, I don't feel as though the free roam game is good if it doesn't have any chase sequences. I feel as though Candy... That had to be Candy, because Chester... Oh, no, Chester is here. Where is Candy? Is Candy still here? Oh, he went up there. Anyway, I feel as though, like, people are doing too much with the whole FNAF copy poppy playtime with Secret of the Mimic. Like, you have to understand, it is a free roam game, and it needs a chase sequence or two. And I get the whole conveyor belt big top thing, but it's not necessarily the same, and I get the puzzle thing too, but that's the same thing. It's not gonna be interesting without puzzles. I mean, try and come up with at least a few unique ways they could have dodged the chase sequences and puzzles without making the game even more boring than it already is. I mean, like, FNAF 1, 2... Well, not 2. 2 was not boring. FNAF 1 and FNAF 3, I'd have to say, are like really boring. Everything after that, they kind of like they kept the player on their toes. 2 is not boring because it literally does way too much with itself. 3 is entirely boring because it has nothing. I feel like they could have done more. But yeah, like, I just don't think FNAF is like as good as it used to be. I'm not saying that FNAF has been perfect ever. It's never been perfect. It's always been at least a few bumps along the way. And that's what made FNAF FNAF. I mean, like, look at that. Do you really think... Using Candy as an example, do you really think that people would care as much about this series and, like, spawn multiple... Well, hold on, let me fix that. Do you really think people wouldn't care as much about this series if it wasn't the quirky franchise it was? As much as I hate the har 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 meme, I have to reference it here because if that wasn't like, if that's a good example of it being quirky. Like Freddy, it's a freaking it's a freaking 8 foot tall bear walking on twos, and it's an animatronic, and I would never let it around my kids ever. But that's just what made Freddy Freddy, and I think that it was cool. It was very cool growing up with FNAF, and I think that's my problem. Is like I have grown up with this series into the point where I don't want to part with it, but I have to part with it at some point because it's getting a little bit too. I think it's getting a little bit too complicated with its lore, and I think they're trying to do. I don't know what they're doing at Steelwool. I think at this point they're trying to compete with Poppy Playtime about their lore. Also, when I'm not looking at the cameras now, you don't want to move fast. I think they're trying to. I feel like they're trying to compete with Poppy. It's probably not the truth. I feel like they're trying to compete with Poppy Playtime with the lore. Because the lore has just been getting more and more complicated ever since Security Breach came out. And honestly, whereas I don't agree where FNAF should have ended at 3, I feel like it should have at least ended at maybe 6, because FNAF 6 was kind of, it felt like the ending. There was no reason for Afton to be, okay, maybe Ultimate Custom Night could have been like a spin-off game, but there was really no reason to turn Afton into a digital Vibrance and make a wanted. There was no reason at all. It was just because FNAF was getting, I think it was getting popular. But it was nothing else but that, and obviously FNAF was just getting too out of hand for Scott. I guess he couldn't, I know he couldn't. It was probably, I know it was because of threats and stuff. I remember that in the picture. Yeah, I remember that picture. Was it a picture? The thing that he uploaded, I remember that. It was partly. They were terrible. I believe they were death threats. But obviously he lived there, and he has kids. So yeah, it's. I don't know what the. I don't even know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm so tired. But yeah, but like. Oh. I think this is where the two kids have these emotions. Yeah. I don't want to do this. This is the night where I have to use my strategies. Okay, this is the last night, and then we can move on to my, show and tell of the updates on Clive Diner. Clive Diner. Oh my god, I named this series and I can't think of the name. Oh my god, what is... Shut up. I don't need to talk to you right now. Oh my god, it's so funny. I hope I didn't just skip that phone call. The one where he, like, takes a sip of coffee. It's hilarious. I swear it's funny. I can't get it out of my head. I swear to God, when fan games were starting off, they just did whatever with the phone calls. There were no scripts at all. Hi Chester. Blank. I need to just keep my cam on 11. And look side to side. I believe Old Candy is on this night as well. So what I need to do is keep my cam on 11 and 10 from time to time. Check 11 and 10. I don't know what this little burger guy's name is. Does anybody know that? What his name is? I'm gonna look that up. I probably shouldn't do that while I'm playing this game. Or at least not on this night. The first two nights I could probably be on my phone. I could scroll on TikTok and get... Jesus! He almost killed me. I could scroll on TikTok and get this game done. But now, no, not really. This night is getting a little bit hectic. As you just saw, because Chester was... he was gone, and I'm like, oh, hi, old Candy. I'm just gonna call you Candy. I'm gonna call you Candy. I feel like that's appropriate. Maybe that'll... Jesus, there is a very big difference between you and that other Candy. I can't believe they let that thing around kids. Like, look at him. I'm sorry, he just looks a little bit weird. So, apparently this is the same location from the Candy's 3 minigames. I don't buy it. They had to have stripped the floor up, because I believe in the Candy's 3 minigames the floor was like blue and black or something, but it's not here. Here it's white and black, like in the original games. Like in FNAF, but this isn't FNAF, this is Candy's. Candy's here. Ugh, the back of his head is like, it terrifies me, it's disgusting. Oh no. Computer might start lagging a little bit. I'm not re-recording this, ever. So, if there are glitches, yeah. I don't know what to say. Because the next time I record, we're going to night 3 and 4. I'm not replaying any of this ever again. Oh, this is bad. I don't like this at all. Let me check on Blank real quick. Oh. Hi, buddy. Hi. Okay, I think it's starting to fix itself just a little bit. Yep. Okay, we're back. I think it's still a little slow. I don't. Oh! Sit down. Get back on your post. Back. Bad. Alright, I thought that was gonna work. Oh, no. Cindy, leave me alone, my power. Has anybody, like, listened to that new Chapter 5 song? It hits, bro. It hits different. The song is great. Jester's here. Cindy. Penguin. Okay. Candy. Okay. Blake, I need you to hurry up, man. Like, I know it's 3 AM, but I need you to hurry up. I swear, I think Emil Mako updated. He had to have updated the game. Because my power is anything but forgiving. I know, I'm playing on the old version. Shit. Yeah, I'm playing on the old version. So, it might be. Because I've heard people say that their power goes down very slowly. It could be because I'm playing on the old version. It could not be. Can you go? Like, I swear every other time you'd be at Cam 5 now. No. And you need to move too. I'm tired of looking at you. At this point, I'm about to, like... And why are you back before Cindy? And why haven't you moved yet? You have had... There's no way your movement opportunities have been blocked. Because I'm looking at the camera. I swear to God, I can't deal with you. I can't. I will not. I will not deal with it. I will not. Ugh. The one time I need an animatronic to attack me and it won't. Okay, hi, Chester. Didn't even let me finish my sentence, but... Okay, he's gone now. I don't know why it took me that long to realize he was gone. Cindy, if you are still... There was no way you're still on stage. Hi! Ugh. I hate that thing. You're here now. I need that thing to move. I don't like that it's 4 AM and I still, like... I'm about to die from power outage. I'm probably gonna die on night 3 and 4 from power outage. I am actually terrified of the original. I'm terrified of these point-and-click fan games, honestly. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, now you wanna move. Screw you, man. I'm actually terrified of these original FNAF fan games and FNAF games. I don't know why. I'm still kind of scared of them. They don't scare me as much as they used to, but the jump scares, yeah, they do. What is that? What is this here? There's a shadow on the window. Never mind. Oh, hi. Bye. Is just the desk of FNAF 1? Ugh, computer. Still here. They should be gone by the second. Why are you still here? I was about to say, leave, nigga. I can say that word. Ugh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I've been playing this game for 30 minutes. I'm going to die. No. Candy, leave. Thank you. Oh, no. You stay back. Stay back. You're not moving this entire time. It's 5 AM. I need you to leave me. Stay away from me. is this? I've been playing. Nah. Where's Chester? Woo, thank God. Okay. Time to get to the sneak peeks. This is obviously a cutscene. I don't know why we see the aftermath of the last cutscene of this night. Is it that thing? Yeah, why? Oh, this is just to show the crime scene table that is investigated. I still don't understand why it's here. I think we should just hurry up and go to it. You can see an animatronic leg on the ground. I think you can see an endo. I'm not entirely sure. These are endo parts, though. I think there's another leg over there. Bro, leave me alone. You ugly puppet. You're not even the real puppet. You're a wannabe. You're a fraud. Penguin. Why are you